Hello everyone, I welcome you once again to my YouTube channel. Are you an engineer, a builder, a student, or an enthusiast in the field of construction? Please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Because I have a lot of construction tips for you. We have a lot of drawings to interpret, structural drawings, architectural drawings, and many other. Even site works. Please, I want you to subscribe. Thank you very much. So today, I want us to discuss a very important aspect in the field of construction. Okay? It says easy steps to read structural footing plans for beginners. If you're a student, a beginner, I will explain this structural detailing the way you will understand. Many a times, this structural drawing used to confuse students, beginners, but I will explain it the way you will understand, okay? So the first step is to identify the column types, okay? You have to identify the column types. That's the first step. So what I'm showing you is a drawing indicating column types, column-based types. Do you understand me? So as you can see, this place I'm touching is 1C6. Okay, this one aspect of the type of this column base. Do you understand me? This small square, I'm talking about this square. Okay, the main column will be at this center where there is black square. Do you understand me? So that is where the main column will be. Then the bigger square is where the column base will be. I hope you can see it. Do you understand me? So you have to identify the types, because that's what you are going to use to analyze the structural detailings of these columns, okay, and the column base. Do you understand me? So let me use this particular one as a case study. This 1C6, this column here has two types, okay? The first aspect is 1C6, that is the column, because we are going to use it to analyze the detailing. Then another figure, the second aspect of each type is F6. So when we are going to get into the detailings, wherever you see 1C6, you know that it's talking about this column, okay? So whenever you are talking about this F6, you know that you are talking about this aspect, this column base. Do you understand me? This is just giving it an identity, okay? So all of them have been identified. This is 1C7. This is 1C14. I hope you can see it. This is 1C2. Do you understand me? Good. This is okay, that's fine. This is 1C1. I hope you can see the square. Do you understand me? This square is the column base. Then the small dot inside, the black square inside, is where the main column will be placed. Do you understand me? See, this one is 1CC, so I hope you can see it. This one is 1C, no, this one also have F1, 1C1 and F1, okay? So when we get to the detailing, the structural detailing, we are going to use this figure, these types, to analyze the detailing, the structural detailing, the reinforcement itself. Do you understand me? Okay, so let's get further. So all right, guys, the next step is the interpretation of the column-based structural detailing. Okay, so let's use this one as a case study. As you can see, it is F1 and F20. Okay, just like I have told you before, F stands for column base, whereas C stands for the column itself. After analyzing this column base, we are going to analyze the column itself. Do you understand me? That is the reason why you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we are going to do a lot of analysis, structural analysis. Okay, so this F1 and F20, they are combined together because they have the same structural detailings. Do you understand me? So let's analyze them. As you can see, here in the case 1000 by 1000, it signifies 1 meter by 1 meter, that the sides of the column base, they are in square form. The sides are 1 meter by 1 meter. Do you understand me? It indicates here is 1 meter, here is 1 meter, here is 1 meter, here is 1 meter. Do you understand me? That is it. So D stands for the depth, the concrete depth, okay, of the column base is 300 millimeter. Do you understand me? So it's equivalent to 1 foot. Okay, so let's get into the detailing, the structural detailings of this type of reinforcement. Okay, so as you can see here, it reads 5y16. Yes, I'm reading what I'm seeing here. Okay, dash, this is dash 250. Okay, so let me explain. 5 stands for 5 pieces. You are going to cut it 5 pieces. So whenever you are cutting it, it's not going to exceed 1 meter because the length is 1 meter. Okay, you still have to give concrete cover. Do you understand me? And it's going to have something like hook. I think I have to show you how footing used to look like after analyzing this drawing. Okay, so it's going to have hook. Do you understand me? So you have to cut it 5 pieces. It's not going to exceed 1 meter because the length is 1 meter. Do you understand me? And you have to give the gap of concrete cover. So Y here stands for high yield. High yield is a type of reinforcement. That is the one we use here. Okay, there is this one that is R. That one is called mild yield. Okay, well, but here we use high yield. Do you understand me? So 16 here is size of the reinforcement, size. Okay, the diameter of this reinforcement is 16 millimeter. 16 millimeter. You can measure it. You can get reinforcement and measure it. It's being sold in the market. Do you understand me? 16 here refers to the size of the reinforcement. Do you understand me? So the size of this reinforcement is 16. Okay? Then, giving a dash, but it's not relevant. So this 250 here indicates, I hope you can see it. The 250 here is 250 millimeter. Do you understand me? Is spacing. That is the spacing of the reinforcement. When you are placing the reinforcement, you have to give gap from one reinforcement to another. Do you understand me? Okay, I think let me analyze it. Assuming this is the length, okay, you have to give gap of, 250. So the fitter man that is cutting it, we have to give gap of 250 when placing the reinforcement, when tying the basket. Okay, so you place another one. Sorry, the line is slanted. Okay, I'm just using freehand sketch. You place another reinforcement, okay, that is bottom bar. Then afterward, after this, there is crossing reinforcement, the otherwise known as the top bars. You use it and cross it, okay. You still give a gap of 250, okay. Sorry, this is freehand sketch. Give a gap of 250, give a gap of 250. I hope you can see it. This is how. So this is just a freehand sketch that I just carried out, okay, about this footings detail. So the filter man will have to be given a gap of 250 millimeter from one reinforcement to another, from one reinforcement to another. Do you understand me? So this is just the analysis of this F1 and F20. I hope you understand. Do you understand? Okay. So this particular one you are seeing here is the plan. Are you getting me? Is the plan. I hope you can see it. Okay. This one here, this 100 here is the concrete cover, the blind in the concrete cover. The 300 here is the depth. This is the depth. I hope you can see it. This is the hook. Okay. The hook, just like I have said before, of the footing, of the reinforcement footing. Okay. This is how it's going to look like. This dot, 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 dot is the crossing of this reinforcement, as I have just sketched it here. So that is, this one is meant for F1 and F20 that I have just used as a case study. So this particular one is meant for F1, F2 to F10, to F19. They have the same structural detailings. Do you understand me? So the same similar something is being carried out here. All right. So this particular one is only for F5. F5. Okay, as you can see, the size is 1.1 meter by 1.7 meter. The depth still remains 300 millimeter. Do you understand me? Otherwise, 1 foot. Okay. This is how the structural detailings looks like. Do you understand me? This is 7Y16 250, 7 pieces of Y16. Y still stands for high yield type of reinforcement. 16 stands for the size of the reinforcement. Then 250 is the spacing. Okay, this one should serve as the bottom bar. Okay, with the hook, with the anchor. Are you getting me? So you have to place it. Okay, and so this is F5, like I said previously. Okay, that is it. Okay, so if I'm to sketch it the way Fetterman will have to do it. Okay, this is bottom bars. Are you getting me? With a gap of 250 here to here is 250. It's going to be placed 250 millimeter. The gap, the spacing, otherwise known as the spacing. Okay, then the bottom bars, we have to cross it this way, still maintaining the same spacing. This is just a freehand sketch. Do you understand me? Okay, so that is it. And you should note that this length here is not the same thing as the width here. Okay, the length is 1.7 meter by 1.1 meter, which is the width. Do you understand? Which means here is the width. Okay, 1.1, then the size is 1.7 and the 1.1 meter. So you should be given a gap of concrete cover when the fitter man is tying the basket. Okay, so as an engineer or as a builder, when you are supervising, you should know what you are supervising so that you will supervise very well. Do you understand me? So this is the okay. So this is it. Do you understand me? So we are going to stop here. Please make sure you subscribe. Let me see your thumbs up. your likes, your comments. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.